welcome to the Union County Auditor's Office tutorial video page. Today's video is going to be displaying and teaching you how to use the advanced property search tools. You can find the advanced property search tools by going to the Union County, Ohio website and going to Officials and Auditor. Under Auditor, you will see a selection for property search tools. Once you select the property search tools, it will bring you to a page where you have a number of selections. A county map, which has multiple visual capabilities for searching for things, and then our parcel search, which is more useful for data searches. Unfortunately, the parcel search does not allow you to export very much, so you are limited to probably 50 parcels in copy and paste format if you do want to manipulate data from the parcel search. In the Union County GIS map, you can export data just using the attribute table function, which we'll explain in a later video. You can also do subdivision plats, and if you're into deep data, you can find a lot more comprehensive county-wide data underneath our Union County web portal. And for those who are more historical map type people, this go all the way back to the 1800s for each township. Definitely something to look into if you want to look at those plat maps and historical maps for yesteryear. In the parcel search, there's a couple different options. Most people who have used this will go by their address, as that's what they know most other than their own name. But given that there's only one place that's your house address, go ahead and put your house number here. It actually works out best if you did not put in your street name, only because over the years people have typed different street names or they've changed names, and the house number usually is most correct. So if you type in just the house number and then you search for properties, there will be a numerous amount of results, but when you get to it, you'll see a property that is going to be the best option. Click on the blue link and that'll take you to the property information page. That'll give you all sorts of details, general information, land deals, value history, sales, links to the map, sketch, etc. Tax payment history, where your taxes go. This will be a whole nother video. There's plenty of content located here. What we're going to do today is we're going to go to the parcel search and we're going to utilize some of the other functions. You can also search by parcel number and by owner name. Last name and first initial usually works. If you want to have more results, click the 50. That's there. What we're going to look at today is this advanced search tool. This advanced search tool is very useful for anybody who's looking for properties, whether for comparisons, for valuation's sake, or for sales sake, what they can sell their property for, what they can buy a property for. Or just out of curiosity, what's available in certain areas. Usually I select 50 results per page, and then I check the boxes that'll pertain. You must check the boxes in order to utilize the data in there. Sale date is really only for those that you're looking for sale numbers within a certain range. If you're not really looking for anything in regards to sale prices, go ahead and take that off. You can still see sale prices in your results. It's just it won't be filtered by those. So if you don't wish to filter them by sales, leave that box unchecked. Today, we're going to look at a property class. You can select numerous property classes. You can do any property class by these filters, or you can choose different property classes. Each one has the one here. There's a lot of different options for you to choose from. We're going to go the residential and the agricultural ones with residential. We're going to go for the city of Milford Center. We are going to not choose an address number. And if you want to do a neighborhood, you know a neighborhood, typically this is most useful only if you have this data in front of you. It may not be the best thing to select because you could be confusing and get 0 results if you choose too many options in here. So choose one. I chose Milford Center. I'm going to leave that as any in Milford Center that will have the following data sets. I am looking for something with 0 to 3 acres and a market value of, just for the sake of giving myself more results, 400,000. Living square feet, I'm going to go from here to 4,000, and the more flexibility you give your parameters, the more results you're going to get. The tighter it gets, the less chance you get more results. Once you get your parameters set, then go ahead and select search for properties. I'm going to make this even broader, and I do want this to be as narrow as I can get it, or broad as I can get it. Search for properties. I got 76 properties in Milford Center area that are classed 511 or 111 that are between 1 and 3 acres and are between the value of 100,000 and 400,000. You can sort the data by going to the bottom of the page. There are 2 different screen scrolls. There's a window within a window. It can be a little bit confusing at times because of that fact. But you can see here there's a scroll bar that indicates it. It does have everything: year built, last sale price, last sale date, and location, neighborhood number, etc. Again, the blue link will take you to the valuation and property information page. To sort the data, scroll down, sort the order, take the line you want. You can choose in any order you want. The first is going to be your first priority, and then it sorts after that. I'm going to go by living area. I want to go by high to low, and then I want to go by acreage. Now I want to go by high to low and sale date. I'm going to go by most recent high to low. Continue. This will give me the most recent sale date with those parameters. So for instance, this is 2.84 acres. The market value is 383, so it's a pretty good high market value. The last sale price, 46,000. Now all that means is that it was land only because of the difference in that this is what they're taxed on, this is what they paid for the land. You can see the year built, and you can see it's the largest square footage and the largest acres. I prioritized living area because that was my first selection, and then came in as a secondary with the acres, and then by the sale date. So that is how that works. And then you can, if you want just those items, you can select them accordingly. You may have to go into it and scroll from the bottom right hand side in order to get your cursor to work. Hopefully in the future we'll have the ability to export these into a CSV file or Excel spreadsheet so they're more easily manipulated in that manner. But select this way, and then once you copy them, scroll all the way up within your window and then copy the amounts that you want, and that'll be one way to take it to your Excel spreadsheet and manipulate the data there. You do have the ability to manipulate it down here, but you can't delete any data. You can't filter it in any other way. So if you wanted to fine tune this even more, you'd have to go all the way back to the advanced search and reduce your criteria, which can be kind of a pain. That is how you use our advanced search. If you do want to do a new search, make sure you reset the form. What ends up happening most times is people forget to reset the form, and there's a space hidden in here or some kind of character, and they end up messing up their search in some way. They miss out on some properties, so they don't get any results because they left some a period somewhere, or they didn't know they checked something they didn't mean to check from their previous search. So reset the form whenever you do a new search, and that'll give you the ability to have the most accurate data. If you have more questions about how to use this feature or any other features on our website, feel free to give us a call. Number is 937-645-3003. That's 937-645-3003, and be happy to help you out with these features. You can also email us with the link on our website as well.